Hi, I'm Jessie and I'm the founder of Lonely Conservationists and Conservationist Care. So today we're celebrating International Women's Day, and we're doing that by getting an amazing group of conservationists or conservation-minded people to come together and talk about what inspires them to get into sustainability and the environment, what challenges they face, and how we can get help and help each other during our plights in the sustainability industry. Usually we think that conservationists or people in general are separate to nature, but people are a part of nature, and so when we care for country and talk about caring for nature, we often forget to include ourselves in that. So today was a reminder that we need to play into reciprocity, and to keep ourselves going and not burning out, we need to make sure that we're being looked after as we do so much to help care for our natural world. So I created these workshops to help conservationists have that reflection time, because I think in the industry, or even if you are just passionate about sustainability, it's always the world's on fire and we have to act now and we have to act fast. There's always species to save, there's always environments to save, and we're always on to the next thing. So I wanted to create this workshop to slow people down and to start thinking about what are the challenges that they face, but what really gets them going and sustained in the industry, but also how can they get help and how can they be cared for during their plights as conservationists. So I think it's really important for everybody who cares about sustainability to take a step back and to feel like they too are worthy of being looked after. When I first started as a conservationist, CVA was my first foray into conservation work. So I used to work at Subway, and somebody came to order a sandwich and they had conservation volunteers written across their jumper. And I was like, oh my God, I want to be a conservationist, how can I get involved? And he's like, oh, come volunteer with us. And that was my first experience of getting out and getting involved right at the beginning of my career. So to be at this point in my career years later and be able to run an event like this with CVA, that's such a full circle moment for me. So if you want to get involved in the conservation initiative, or if you want to get outside and do some work to help our planet, it's really easy. You can do it from the comfort of your own home, and then sometimes the comfort of your own bed. Today we're talking about citizen science initiatives where you can be on your laptop in bed helping people sort through their camera trap photos. You can go outside and just observe and watch nature. There's a lot of citizen science apps like eBird and iNaturalist that you can use to help scientists understand what's out in the world. You can contribute to volunteer organisations locally, and CVA is a good one because you can find local projects nationally. Even just communicating and educating others came up a lot today, and sharing your excitement with people. There was a story that was shared that just getting excited about an oyster catcher while swimming was enough for another person to remember that sound and be able to identify oyster catchers after that. So I think don't contain your excitement, share it with everybody, and that's super powerful in getting people engaged in this movement. But if you want to contribute to caring for conservationists, or if you need some care yourself, you can go to www.lonelyconservationists.com or check out Conservationist Care for some more resources on how to look after yourself.